extremely happy.
Brittle is cinched. She's probably gonna have to get bangs now, and she does not have the face for that.
Look, Isaiah, I mean Juilliard. I can assure you it was an accident.
You know, the working competition is in 5 months, and it is my responsibility to lead our team to a 4th consecutive victory. Do you understand? You know, when people hear the name Woodbury High, they think of this. The Thunderbirds.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, of course it won't, because you're off the light board. Britt, can you call Chris Chu?
Chris Chu? You can't replace me with Chris Chu. I taught Chris Chu everything he knows. It's ringing. Juilliard, please. You can't do this. Look, I'm so sorry.
Honestly, Queen, I don't accept your apology, and I'd like you to pack your things and clear out your locker.
You can't expel me. We're in the same French class.
Baby, you're cancelled.
What?
You're deleted, you're subscribed. Control, Alt, Delete.
I don't understand.
You are banished from this room. Do you understand that? Hey, what's up? It's me, Vian Valerian, and this is Daily Vlog. Well, as you can tell, I am kinda off mood. And I would like to make an announcement before I proceed to today's video. The announcement is I think I'm going to pause for a while making the vines and the short videos that I create and the short films in my channel. I think I'm going to stop for a while and figure out what I really want to do in the meantime, because it seems like the videos I do are causing a real life damages. So I am going to stop for a while. So I'll be proceeding doing the vlogs, and yeah, I think I'll just be doing vlogs, talk to you guys, and there is a show coming your way. So yeah, I think that's probably what will mostly be available on my channel for a meantime, for a short while, until I figure out what I am going to do with the vines and everything. So as you might have seen the first clip in this video, so today's video I am going to recommend you my top 5 favorite movies. Yeah, and in case you haven't watched them, you can go watch them, and in case you're looking for something to watch, it can help, the list can help too. So yeah, today I'll probably be telling you my top 5 favorite movies and recommendations to you guys. So maybe this video can contain some spoilers. I'm not guaranteeing you that the whole video will contain spoilers. No, I'm just saying sometimes you can be flowing, you can be talking and find yourself you have done too much. But I'll try my best not to do too much, but mostly to just be the recommendations and telling you the movie, what's the movie all about, what I've learned from the movie, and maybe what I've hated from the movie, what I didn't get, or what disappointed me, and yeah, possibly the runtime and everything. So yeah, welcome, and let's jump right to it before I waste too much of your time. So just to remind you, if you're new here, welcome to the channel, and please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. And if you are an old bestie, please, if you forgot the last time to click the subscribe button, please click it right now, and the bell button that will appear after clicking the subscribe button, so that you can be notified the next time I post a new video. But all in all, welcome besties, and I hope that this video will be of help to you and your friends. So share this video in case you find it helpful to most of your friends and other people around the world. So yeah, let's jump now into the movies and everything. So I am going to start with my number 5 movie, in the top 5. I'm going to start with the number 5, which is, I'm going to include the whole sequel of the movie because it has 3 parts right now. So I'm going to include the whole sequel in the top 5. So the movie is To All the Boys. So the movie has To All the Boys, So yeah, the movie has To All the Boys I've Loved Before, To All the Boys P.S. I Still Love You, and To All the Boys Always and Forever. So yeah, though I haven't watched To All the Boys Always and Forever yet, but it came out a week ago, but I think it's good. But the thing I think that's holding me back from not watching the movie is what happened in the To All the Boys PS I Still Love You, because To All the Boys PS I Still Love You, there is this guy called Jordan Fisher who plays as John Ambrose in the movie. So Lara Jean wrote a letter to John Ambrose back then, but it appears that To All the Boys PS I Still Love You, John Ambrose shows up, like he's there, and like Lara Jean and Peter Kavinsky are going through some challenges in their relationship, so it kind of feels good when Lara Jean hangs out with John Ambrose for a while and they get to connect and stuff. So yeah, I really felt safe. I really felt like, okay, this can keep on going, because okay, John Ambrose was like a marvelous Cupid-ish guy, like every girl could want to date that guy. So like a light skin, is he light skin? Yeah, I think so, but he is, so I was like, okay, this is the couple I want. No offense to Peter Kavinsky, but I said this is the couple I want. I wish like Peter Kavinsky could be John Ambrose from the beginning. I was like, Peter Kavinsky could be like coming to the movie in the PS I Still Love You, and then being dumped like how John Ambrose was left by Lara Jean and she went back to Peter Kavinsky. So yeah, I don't want to spoil most of the movie, but the movie is romance/drama, and its runtime is 1 hour 39 minutes. I think it's all the movies. I don't know about Always and Forever, but 1 and 2, it's like 1 hour and 39 minutes, and it's also a 2018. It launched on 2018. So the characters, some of the characters that you'll find are Lana Condor. Am I pronouncing the name correctly? Like, yeah, who plays like Lara Jean, and Noah Centineo. Am I pronouncing it right? Whatever. Peter Kavinsky and Jordan Fisher, who plays John Ambrose. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watch To All the Boys Always and Forever, and I think it might be the last part. I don't know, but I think it might be the last part, because considering the name Always and Forever, it's like closing up a book, like, okay, you are my always and you are my forever. So yeah, I don't think like there will be some other part of To All the Boys I've loved for To All the Boys movie. So yeah, I recommend that movie. Go watch it. It's a good romance/drama movie. So yeah, go watch it, give it a try. You might end up liking it. As you can see the display on the screen about the movie and everything. I can't really play the audios because I am protecting my video. It might occur that I am going against the copyright rules and everything. So yeah, I am just playing pieces on this video, like pieces without audio. I hope, yeah, it's safe. So yeah, you can see and everything, you can see everything that's going on. So it's just a hint to give you like a push to go watch the movie. But I hope you will love To All the Boys, all the 3 parts of it. So yeah, let's move to the next movie. Oh, and before I forget, before jumping to the next movie, I was like, the whole thing when you watch like To All the Boys, the movie, it's like the romance displayed in that movie is like too good to be true. I don't know about you guys, if you go watch it or if you have watched the movie already. I don't know, the romance seems to like to be too good to be true. Like if this was in real life, it would have been amazing. Like what they have, Lara Jean and Peter Kavinsky, it's like, wow, it's like amazing. But most of the relationship, I'm not saying that there are none relationships in the world that can be like Peter Kavinsky and Lara Jean. No, I am saying there might be, but mostly it's like too good to be true. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I don't want to like sound off or something, like sounding like I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like sometimes you find the romance movies are like displaying this kind of romance that is like, okay, I wish to have something like this, but I can't have it because it's too good to be true. Like it's like something we have in a dream or something. So yeah, let's move on to the number 4 of my favorite movies. So the number 4 in my list is Antebellum. Am I pronouncing the name correctly? I don't know, but the name is displayed on screen, and the movie, the visuals, the movie is also displayed on the screen. So yeah, the movie is Antebellum, and the lead character in the movie is Janelle Monáe. Yeah. Janelle Monáe plays as Eden in the movie, and this movie has some sort of twist. When you start watching it, it's like you're watching something else, something that you maybe didn't expect. Like, okay, so I am watching, like, okay, it starts as a movie. Let's say we go back in time, when the time where there was like the whole slavery and stuff, like blacks were taken for like they were exploited. So yeah, the movie starts like that, and then later on it's twisted, like there is a twist in the movie, like, okay, this is what happened before all that you have seen in the beginning. This is what really happened. So it's an interesting movie. You start watching it without actually having an idea of what's going on. You just find, like, okay, there are some slaves captured, there are some people working on plantations and everything, and the slaves seem to be like really scared of their masters and everything. But there is a history behind what's happening, like what's currently happening. There is a history to that. So what's the history? That's why I'm recommending you to watch the movie. So go watch the movie so that you can understand, like, what was the cause of what's happening from the beginning. Like, what's the cause that led to what's happening to the whole movie, like the story of the whole movie. It seems like, and the movie tells us, like, there might be some of these things happening in the world right now. When you go watch the movie, you'll understand what I'm saying. If you haven't watched, or if you have watched the movie, I think you understand me. Like, I think there are some places out there there are some places out there that are doing this thing that is displayed in the movie, and we don't know of the places, like we don't know of the people who run these places. So if anyone out there has any idea of what's going on, or something, you feel like there is something off about some place or whatever is being held in an area, please don't feel like held back to call for help or something, or report it. Please report it, because Black Lives Matter. Because if you don't consider Black Lives Matter, then we have no point. We have like what do I want to say? Like, there is no point of saying all lives matter if you don't consider one race at a time. You see, if you consider like the whole races matter, then we can say that all lives matter, if all the races matter. So please, Black Lives Matter. If you can get that in your head, you can understand that, then we'll be moving to a better place. So yeah, the movie is a horror/thriller, and its runtime is 1 hour 45 minutes, and it was released in 2020. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy the movie, and yeah, it's an interesting movie to watch. So go watch the movie, and let's move to my number 3. So moving on to my number 3 movie in the list, it's Horizon Line. If you haven't watched Horizon Line, please go watch Horizon Line. It's an interesting movie. So the movie is all about a couple that are stuck in a moving plane, like without a pilot. So it's like the girl has a little bit of an experience with planes and everything, but she does not know how to land the plane. And the guy, like, he has no idea of how to work the plane and everything. So it's a couple that are stuck in a moving plane. So they face like a series of challenges while they're on air. I don't know what else. Anyway, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, challenges keeps hitting their way. Like, they just come and they find a way to just go through them. Though they sometimes, like, they want to cheat, like they want to go around them or above them or whatever, but at the end of the day, they just realize that all the challenges coming their way, they just have to go through them. They just have to figure to figure out a way to go through them and not around them or above them, just through them. And that's a way to that's a real way to go through your challenges or your problems. Because if you go around them, it's like you're trying to run away from it for a while. You're like trying to escape and hide someplace, but you can't hide forever. Things tend to find you, and when they find you, they bite you in the ass. It causes a real damage in life. So yeah, find a way to get through your problems. So this is what I learned while watching the movie, while watching the Horizon Line. I mean, Horizon Line. While watching Horizon Line, I learned whatever hits your way, whatever problems it seems you have, try to figure out a way to get through it, not around it, not above it, and do not give up. Whatever problem you have, don't give up. There are some people who have gone through a lot. There are some people who have gone through a lot intense things. There are some do not have even a place to sleep. There are some do not have even a place to something to eat, but you do. Somehow you do, somehow you have a place to sleep. So be grateful for that. Keep fighting your demons, because if you don't fight your demons, nobody's gonna fight your demons for you, and you're going to end up being fed by your fears, by your difficulties, and whatever. At the end of the day, you will have nothing left in life. Yeah, so keep fighting your demons. They've never give up. Something good is on your way, whatever. Something good is coming your way. So don't just sit down and say my problems will just go away without a fight. So keep on fighting for your dreams and everything, and your dreams will come true, because your will to get to your dreams is true. So yeah, the movie is 1 hour and 32 minutes, the runtime, and it was released in 2020, and the characters that you can find in the movie are Alexander Draymond, Alison Williams, that plays as Sarah, and the guy plays as Jackson. So yeah, go watch the movie. It's an interesting one, as I said, and yeah, you will understand everything that I'm saying when you watch the movie. When it seems like everything is falling apart, nothing makes sense anymore, don't give up. Keep fighting, because you never know what's on your way, what's coming, and if you don't fight, it means it doesn't arrive to you, it doesn't reach you. So keep fighting, and you are getting close to it. You are getting to something good every time you fight for your dreams, every time you fight for your life. So yeah, keep fighting, and let's move to number 2. So the number 2 in my list, before moving to it, actually, please, if you're new here or if you're an old bestie, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell button that will appear after clicking the subscribe button, so as you can be notified every time I post a new video. So yeah, moving on to the number 2 in my list, it's Freaky. Freaky, it's a movie that came out, and I really didn't watch the movie until I saw it on my best friend's status. My best friend Modest, shout out to Modest wherever you are. So when I saw his status Freaky, and I was interested, I saw the trailer once and I was okay, this movie is interesting, but I didn't really get a push to go download it and watch it. No, I didn't get that push. So after seeing that Modest has put the movie on his status, and he said it's a good movie, he wrote some words that seem to be very interesting, the movie is really interesting. So I said okay, it seems like it's a must-watch movie. So yeah, I went on and downloaded it and watched the movie. So trust me, it's a good movie, because it tells the story of a teenager that tries to fight her way through high school and everything, everybody looking at her like she's some sort of okay, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, how you struggle through high school and everything, everybody looks at you like you're some sort of a trash or something. So yeah, she's trying to figure out her life in high school and everything, and her family, and then the butcher, they refer to this guy as the butcher, comes to her life, and they switch souls. So the girl's soul goes to the butcher, and the butcher's soul goes to the girl. So you see, it gives the butcher more chance to kill. So yeah, the girl's soul is in the butcher's body, so the girl has to be in hiding and the butcher has to be in a society, like amongst other people, because when they look at you, it's like you're a teenage girl. You're a teenage girl. So it's like, okay, what harm can come from you? But not knowing that that teenage girl's body is like filled with a murderer, like a butcher's soul. Yeah, like somebody dangerous. So yeah, they switch souls, and so the girl figures out how to go back to her body before time runs out, and the butcher keeps on framing the guy who is technically the girl. Yeah, so it's like something really interesting to watch. It's a good movie to watch, so it's a must watch. Please go watch it if you haven't yet, and if you have, I am sure you have understood what I'm really talking about here. And yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know, I'm losing my words, but yeah, Freaky is 1 hour and 43 minutes, 1 hour and 43 minutes runtime, and it's a movie that was released on 2020, and it's a horror slash comedy. The characters that you'll find in this movie are like Catherine Newton, who plays as Millie Kessler, and Vince Vaughn, who plays as the butcher. So yeah, it's a really interesting movie. Please go watch this horror slash comedy movie. You will enjoy. I am sure you will enjoy. So yeah, go watch it, and let's move to my number one movie. My number one, like, let's have the drums roll, like, let's move to it. Yeah, so before I move on to my number one list, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel and like the video, share the video, comment what you think. And it will really mean a lot to me if you will subscribe and share to your friends this channel so that they can subscribe too, because yeah, I'm currently going like through a lot in my life, and YouTube is like my savior. Like, I am trying to make a living out of YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, like social media. I'm trying to be like a social media person. So you subscribing means a lot to me. Like, it really means a lot to me. Like, you're trying to help me reach my dreams. So please, I am begging you to help me subscribe and like, share the video, share to your friends so that they can subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I can finally get to my dreams and make my life a little bit easier to go through. So yeah, I am sorry for sharing a kinda sad story, like a sad-ish story, but yeah, just understand that it would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel and help me reach my goals. So yeah, let's move to my number one movie in the list. So my number one movie in the list is The Prom. I really love the movie The Prom. It's a musical slash comedy movie, so I really love the movie. And mostly, if you guys don't know about me, it's like I like musical movies mostly. I've watched Glee, like, it's not a movie, it's a TV show, but yeah, I've watched Glee and everything, so I like the musical. I just like to watch a show and they interrupt me by a song or something, so I like that. I really like it. It makes a movie or a show to be interesting to watch. And I love the songs played in the movie and in the TV shows. Like, they touch me, they just go deep in my soul, you see. So yeah, The Prom is a really good movie. So it is played by Jo Ellen Pellman. I'm sure this one I've pronounced like really good. Who plays as Emma in the movie, and Emma is an LGBTQ teenager and who is struggling to like fit in the society that hates her a lot because of what they think she is. Like, you know, the people are having like different perspectives in their heads about what people are in their lives. Like, when you make a certain decision, like, okay, this is how my lifestyle is gonna be, people are kind of good to us, like, people are good in assuming other things other than the facts that are like in front of them. So yeah, Emma is struggling to fit in the society that hates her like a lot. Like, after coming out, there are some after effects, like some negative effects that came along after she came out to the world, to her family. So her family technically disowned her, so she like currently lives with her grandma. And yeah, her high school friends are like treating her like trash, like some sort of a trash, like some sort of a curse, you know, like, so yeah, like if she passes through, if something gets cancelled, or if something like doesn't go the way that the school expected to go, they like blame it all on Emma, like, you are the cause of whatever is happening to us. So I don't want to really jump into that topic right now of about being an LGBTQ member or something. So yeah, I'm just recommending the movie. The movie is really good. The struggle that you see in the movie is really good, because the struggle, like, the girl gets help from the Broadway stars. That like they okay, at first, like, the Broadway stars lost their spotlights, like they lost their spotlight back in LA. Were they in LA? Yeah, I think they were in LA. So they were like looking for something that can get them back on the spotlight. So they figured out helping an LGBTQ teenager who is like fighting her way to fit in the society, so that people can understand her. It's the best way to get back to the spotlight. So yeah, they start a journey to go to visit Emma and everything, and help her in everything that she goes through, help her make the people understand. But at the end of the day, Emma tries to find her own thing, her own way to reach out to the people, and it helps. Because wow, if you watch this movie, you might cry at some point, because there was this time like Emma experienced something that nobody in this world has to experience. Trust me, nobody in this world has to experience, no matter who you are, no matter what you are. Nobody has a right to experience that thing. Like, nobody deserves to experience that thing. So at that point, you might like feel like some tears coming out, like, this is really painful. So yeah, she went through a lot, trying to fit in high school, trying to fit in the society, trying to fit around with everybody around her. So yeah, at the end of the day, she succeeds, and she gets to be with who she loves and who she wants to be with in her life, and everybody gets to understand her story, and everybody everybody gets to step in front and tell their story too. So yeah, she found her way to communicate to the world, and the world understood her. So yeah, I know it's a movie, but it works. It teaches us something, that we should figure out our way of telling the story. I mean, you are the one knowing your own story, so you should be the one telling it. Don't let other people tell your story. They tell your story, but they tell it in a wrong way, like in a completely like in a completely misunderstood way, you know, like they can exaggerate or something. So tell your story, and don't let anybody else tell your story, because you are the one, like, you are the one driving the story, like you are the one steering, you are the steering of the story. So you tell the story, and don't let anybody else tell your story. Your story is your story, it's your copyright. So don't let anyone else like anyone else misuse your copyright, like what's happening in YouTube and everywhere in social media. Yeah, so yeah, go watch the movie. It's 2 hours and 12 minutes runtime, and it was released in 2020. It's a musical / comedy, and some of the characters that you'll find in the movie, as I mentioned before, Joe Ellen Pellman, Meryl Streep, and James Corden. Sorry, I pronounced the name so, and many more. So go watch the movie. It's a really interesting, as you have seen the video displayed on the screen. It's a really good movie, a good musical / comedy movie, and I am sure you will enjoy watching that movie. So that was my number 1 movie in the list and recommendation to you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed your stay, and I am so thankful that you have stayed until the end of this video. And if you have and you've forgotten to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. It will really mean a lot. And share to your friends, share to everyone who you think might need this video, like to recommendations, movie recommendations and everything, what to watch. And yeah, so share the video, comment, like, subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, and it will really get me closer to my dreams. So thank you very much for sticking around, and next time I'll be doing my top 5 favorite TV shows and recommendation to you guys, so that you can go and watch them. As I said, I'm taking a break from vines and videos and short videos. I might be taking a break, like making them the way I used to make them, so I might make them the other way. So I'm still trying to figure out how to make my vines and everything, because I said the old vines are like causing some real damages, some real life damages some real life damages, sorry. But yeah, if I figure out what to do, I will be doing it and I'll let you know. But for now, I'll be doing mostly vlogs and talking to you guys, sharing what I have, what I know, what I like, so that you guys can also get some recommendations that you think can help you out, like make a step, or like help you out get through some problems and everything. So yeah, it was Vian Valerian, and this is my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for sticking around. Click the subscribe button and the bell button that will appear after clicking the subscribe button, so that you can be notified the next time I post a new video. Thank you very much for sticking around, besties. I love you so much. New besties, old besties, I love you so much. See you next time if God wishes. Ciao.